Hello.
Hey, hey, hey.
We are live. It looks really dark. Oh, that's better.
Yeah,
How are
okay.
you guys? Good to see you. Right, apologies. Kelly and I are a bit late today. Various things. Both of us actually were late coming back from work. So you're having your little chicken. What was it? Your chicken drumsticks. And you would have seen, if you had joined us, you would have seen. We've got the get baked. We were hoping this would arrive on Friday. It didn't. It actually arrived today. So it was a bit of a late one. But nevertheless, good to see you all. Jensen, good to see you. How are you? Charlie!
Hey,
how
Jensen.
you doing?
Hi, Charlie.
How you doing, guys? All right? Freon. And Freon loves boxing.
Hey, Freon.
God's blessing to you too. So, Jensen, how have you been? Charlie, we were talking about you. What were we saying about Charlie on the Friday Live? We wanted to ask Charlie something.
I think it was something to do with fast food related, possibly.
Yeah, I think it was something to do. I forget what it was though. We were going to ask you a question, Charlie.
In case you're wondering, I'm going to eat a puff. This is the chicken satay puff from Old Chanky in Covent Garden. Delicious.
There you go. So how are you, Freon? How are you doing? Amy, good to see you. We've got a live long and prosper sign there as well.
Hi,
these puffs are Amy's favourite. Freon said, guys, 24 hours till to go till prize giving at my old school.
Wow.
Like I said, yes, it is. You looking forward to it? Hey, St. Cot, how are you?
St. Cot, hey, hope you're well.
Good to see you. You're right. How are things going? Charlie says hello to Amy. So, guys, what have you been up to? How have you been? So, first of all, big thank you for everybody that watched our the channel on Sunday. We did Happy. Happy is one of the restaurants in Leicester Square. We were talking about a little debate. Is £73 a lot for two people? I think it is. Kelly thinks not.
No, I didn't say I didn't think it was a lot. I said I didn't think it was a lot for central London.
There you go. Well, I think it's a lot. I do think it's a lot. Sorry for not doing a live yesterday because my dog Hendrix decided to go in the bin and eat some things. Oh, no! Is he okay? He wasn't sick, was he? Hello to Freon, says Charlie. Freon said 24 hours to go to the big prize party. You looking forward to your little party? I bet you are. Did you see what I sent you, Kelly?
No, Amy. I haven't seen. Did you send me something today or was it yesterday? But I haven't seen anything today.
Tommy, how are you? Good to see you. Where are you at the moment, sir? If you don't mind us asking, I'll tell you why.
Hey, Tommy.
It's really starting to get cold here in the UK, so I'm always envious where you are. Are you back in Saint-Tropez? Are you still in the United States? Have you moved on? Are you back in the Med? Let us know where you are. Oh, I thought so. Well, if the dog gets into the bin, it will get a little bit sick. He will get a little bit sick. Hello to Charlie. It says Freon. Hello to Jensen. Hi to Tommy, says Charlie. How you doing, Charlie? Guys, see you after college. I have to get a suit and I'm back at school at 6:30. I'm going to cry tomorrow. Well, do you know what? Because you will see your friends. It'll be lovely to see your friends and maybe to catch up with them. So, Freon, you were going to ask Charlie a question on the Friday Live and I've forgotten what it was. It was about his channel. And we wanted to ask you a question, Charlie, and we couldn't remember what it was. Can you remember?
No. Amy's saying she sent me something about the London Eye. Yes, I did see it. I meant to reply, and I was in the middle of it, but didn't get a chance to. But yes, I did see what you sent me today.
Oh, London Eye afternoon tea. They do an afternoon tea on the London Eye. Oh, incredible.
Yeah. She said, did you know? She said she didn't know that they did one on the London Eye.
I didn't know that
they never did, but they did start recently. But I completely forgot about it because we were looking at the one in Brighton.
Yeah. Around the I360. So if anybody's been to Brighton, there is something called the I360, which is like looks like a giant needle, and there's this big dome where you actually sit in it, and it goes all the way up to the top and then comes back down again. So what was I going to say? So that was on that, but I didn't know that the London Eye in London, of course, has an afternoon tea. Did not know that, so it might be something we'll have a look at.
Yeah.
Charlie, where did you go? Where did you go live? What camera did you use? That was the question. I'm glad to see you're good as well. Tommy said, I have left the USA and I am back in Europe, currently in Menton, which is a French town next to Monaco. Interesting. Interesting. So have you got any more plans to tour around France, or are you going back to the Med to go back to work?
Why do I feel that Menton popped up on one of my TikToks?
Why did Menton? Is Menton famous, Charlie? Oh, sorry, Tommy. Is Menton famous? Never heard of Menton before.
No, neither had I.
Sounds like a mint.
Yeah.
Have you got any Mentons? Jen said he had an upset stomach. I'm not surprised. If he got into the bin, it's highly likely he had an upset stomach. Sinclair said, I'm good, thanks. I see Get Baked are going to be doing a dark chocolate mint crisp soon.
That's the next one I'm going to do.
So that segues. Thank you, Sinclair, because that segues us nicely. We will be reviewing the Get Baked box. So Kelly bought this. This was £28. Inside, look at this. This is the choc orange cake. So there's 3 here. You've got the choc orange cake. You've got this pudding. This is the Bertha pudding. So you've got the Bert, which is the cake, the Bertha pudding, and some other Get Baked.
And the other is a brownie.
Oh, lovely. So we will try those in just a moment. We will, sorry, although we were late coming on, we will be finishing the live at 8 o'clock just so you guys can go watch Bake Off. We are so behind. You'd be falling asleep. So we will try and catch up today.
But so did you.
Yeah, well, you started it about... So I was saying, come on, let's go and watch it. About 11 o'clock you start this thing. Mark and Kels, remind me every few minutes for the countdown for 24 hours. I need reminding a bit.
Okay,
Mark,
what an exaggeration, Mark.
Mark, you will need to check your phone for the countdown. All right, so you do it on a countdown. So when's it 24 hours from? I shall start the countdown. I will start the countdown from 24 hours from. Right, here we go. Stopwatch, 24 hours. Hang on. And we have started the official 24 hours.
Try. I'm eating a puff from Old Chunky. It's delicious. Thoroughly recommend it. Go to Covent Garden. If you know where the Tesco is, go down that road and you'll see Old Chunky on the right-hand side. Get a puff. It's delicious. Although Amy doesn't agree.
I went to Chessington World of Adventure, says Amy, yesterday. I saw a YouTuber that I always watch about roller coasters. It was so weird. What are the chances? I didn't say anything, though. You should have gone up and said hello.
Yeah, you should have said, oh, well, what's
how you doing? Yeah, they always love that. Tommy says, so I have currently finished my season for the summer, so I'm just chilling for now. Menton is kind of famous. It's a place people stay instead of Monaco. It's a bit cheaper here. Interesting. So you on a bit of a vacation at the moment. Are you got any other plans to tour around France? Are you going to go to some other countries, or are you just sort of chilling until for the summer season? And are you got plans to go back to Wales at any point? Jen said, I got a large fuel tank and it's 5,000 for my private jet. Of course, your private jet.
Of course, your private jet. Yeah.
Troy, how are you? Good to see you. So Kelly, I think McKenny mentioned she's having a puff from Old Chunky.
I did.
So they look a lot like pasties, but actual fact they are quite nice. We will be reviewing as soon as Madam's done with this. We will be going on to the Get Baked because I do want to try these cakes and see what they're like.
You didn't put sugar in it. I
did ask you to try it.
Yeah.
Too late now.
No, it's very hot.
Troy said, good evening. I'm good. How are you, Troy? Good to see you. Amy said, I went through Menton. Does the train from Menton go to, is it Ventimiglia? I can't pronounce that. I think it did. Ventimiglia. There we are. I think it did. 24 hours. Here goes nothing. There you go. So you got your timer. I'm doing the timer right now for you. It's going on. Look at that. 2 minutes already gone. So it's now 23 hours and 58 minutes. Jenta said, and it has big pipes in it. Oh, we're talking about the jet now. So we don't have to fuel a big tank. Where are we? Troy said, I'm okay, Mike. Nice to see you guys again. Good to see you too.
It's good to see you, Troy. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you for joining us.
Tommy said, well, I might go back to Wales for a little bit, but I've got the Grand Prix. Of course you have in Austin. So you're going back to the States to go and watch the Grand Prix. After that, I might go again to Hawaii, as I have never been. Tommy, my brother loved Hawaii. He said it was absolutely amazing. What he said was, if you've seen Jurassic Park, he said, just think Jurassic Park. All the all the Jurassic Park movies were pretty much filmed in Hawaii. But he said it's just like that. So you'll really enjoy it. I think it's that the only thing is though, you need extra money because my brother did say it's very expensive. Hawaii is expensive because they import everything. 23 hours and 15 minutes. You got more than that. You got 23 hours and you have got 57 minutes now. Just saying. Right. So we've got the get baked. This is what we wanted to show you guys. So this is the new order we've done. We have the bert, the bertha, and the, what do you call it? This is the brownie. Right. I'll start getting these out while you're finishing that up.
Mark hasn't let me speak at all. He's just been
because you're eating. All right, then you run it.
I'm not saying run it, but what I'm saying is I would like to interject every now and again.
Go on.
Instead of, you know.
No, because I thought you were eating. But clearly you want to do.
No.
Troy said, so I need to pin the shop on Google. The puff pastry Kelly was eating. What's it called again? I saved the other recommendations from Friday.
Old Chanky. So Old Chanky. It's in, I think you said it was Neuro or somewhere like that. Lovely. Tastes great. It's amazing. And Noops is on the left-hand side.
You eat with your mouth full. Go finish that, and then when you finish doing, then do it. Guys, here we go. So you're still doing the countdown. Amy said, "Get baked." Depending on the tone, could come across as passive aggressive. That's exactly why it's called what it is.
Yeah.
They used to have rude pictures inside where it said "Get baked." So that's what they called it. It's quite clever. I won't show the pictures inside it. They've stopped doing it actually. I don't know if they've had complaints about it, but it was somebody flipping the bird. Oh, Tommy said, I'm stuck between Mexico and Hawaii. Oh, what would you do?
I would go to Hawaii.
No comment, Troy. This is on the. So the reason why Amy said that is she did try one of the puffs from Old Chanky, and she didn't particularly like it. We really like them. The pastry is delicious in them. It's really, really good. But give it a try, though. Do give it a try. It's one that we'd be really interested to hear your thoughts. And well, you prefer the vegetarian ones. I only have the vegetarian ones.
So I got, how many puffs did I buy? Four puffs and 2 little chickens. And I think I got one free or something like that. But it was £20. I thought that was really good for the price. And they're flaky. They're the chicken satay for me is almost pipping the vegetable.
What was I going to say? As the F1, so Tommy said, as the Formula One is in Mexico. Oh, I see. That makes sense. The week after Austin, so I might look at going to that. That makes sense. If you're going to the Formula One in Austin and Mexico's just along the way, I think it makes sense to go. I think you will. My old boss, many years ago, went to Mexico. Absolutely loved it there. So, are you going to do Cancun or Mexico City, or one of the touristy spots, or are you going to do something a little bit different? Troy says, saved it. Thank you again. So, Troy,
welcome.
There are 3 places there you might want to take a look at. Old Chanky is just one of them. Do check out Wild Cakes. That was definitely our recommendation. And the third one is Jamaica Pat. No, I'm joking.
No.
I'm joking.
And Noops is the other place.
Yeah, Noops.
There was a queue.
Yes.
There was a mad queue for Noops.
So they're all in close proximity to each other. So you can just go and try all 3. So what we say? Freon said, Mark is doing the countdown. If Mark's reading out the comments, you can do the countdown. There you go. So I've kind of got it as a count up.
Yeah, I'm not going to show it every few minutes.
7 minutes. So 53 minutes to go. There you go. 23 hours, 53 minutes to go. Right. What does your T-shirt say, Mark? Rocky Balboa. So this is one that my brother got for me when he went to the States. So you may not know the Rocky films, Jensen, because you're quite young, but this is Rocky is a very famous series of movies. So Amy thinks it's all part of overrated London. Oh, you do? You think the puffs are overrated? Do you know though? Let Troy give it a try. Tell me what you think. Amy didn't like them, but we do really rate them. They're much better than a lot of other places we've been to. Oh, the race is in Mexico City, so I could do that and Cancun. That would be incredible. That would be really, really good if you could do that. Yeah, plus as well, kill three birds with one stone. You get to do Mexico, you get to do the Formula One, and you get to go in to see Mexico City and potentially Cancun. Oh, he's shaking for the party. Emma and John, how are you doing?
Hey, Emma and John, hope you're well.
Stuff on side your other side. There you go. Right then, I'll let you, and now you've finished. So we are going to show you the Bert. How are you doing anyway, Emma and John? I hope you're well. I hope everything's good with you.
Okay, so this is the actual Bert. So I didn't get the full size cake because they were doing this for £28 for this bundle. So if I just slide it out. Now, Mark doesn't like chocolate orange, but guaranteed he will finish eating this.
Well, good job I did, because what happened to the last one? Exactly.
I don't know, because it didn't touch the sides.
I ended up throwing some of it away. I saved some for you, and you didn't eat it. Now, these cakes look very, very, very similar to... does it smell of choc orange?
I'm just trying to give it a sniff.
Amy said, I did... Oh, you did like the puff. Don't change my words.
Sorry.
It said... Oh, you said you didn't like it.
I thought that's what you said. Sorry, Amy.
Oh, I said it was okay. I wouldn't be running to get it again, essentially.
Yeah, so in my mind, I thought, oh, you didn't like it. I'm just trying to get this little bit of paper off.
Freon said, Emma and John, you're welcome. Hey, Emma and John, or should bosses? Or do you mean, or should you say bosses? Are they your bosses? Right, there you go. Look at that cake.
I'm a bit hesitant because the last time I just dropped all the cake, and I don't want to drop all the cake. But it smells slightly orangey, but not drastically too orange.
All right, we'll give this a try. Now look at this. This looks like it's in a takeaway box. That's like in a Chinese takeaway box. Right, off you go. What happened in your dad's car, Jensen? He said something weird happened in the seatbelt. It kept on beeping, and we had it on. Please, can you help? I'm not sure. Your dad will need to look at the instructions. There'll be a reason why it continuously beeps. That normally means you haven't plugged it in if it keeps beeping. No, yeah. You don't like chocolate orange, said Amy. Oh, yes, you work for Emma and John, apparently, says Frio. Oh my God, look at this. Look at that.
That is quite cray.
Oh, I was not expecting. Do you have to put this in the oven?
No, it's a pudding. Why would you put a pudding in the oven?
Amy said it looks like a piano. I think you meant the other cake. It would look like a piano.
Oh, yeah, the other cake.
Look at that. Look at the gooey chocolate on that.
I know some people that would love this.
Freon said, Tommy said, it's been so wet here the past few days. It looked like, I looked at getting the train to Milan yesterday, but it was all flooded there. Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's not been that bad here, actually. It's only sort of rained periodically. We've been very lucky, which is totally unlike London. Freon said, Emma and John, you need to keep reminding me to put the lives on earlier if possible. There you go. You've got your your assistant there. Tommy said that looks really messy. It does look pretty chocolatey gooey. Right, so this is the brownie.
I'm just trying to look at which is the top and which is the bottom, but I think that is the top.
So Emma, Freon's asked Emma, could you remind us when you're next on the live? Wow, look at that.
Everything chocolate orange.
Ask ChatGPT. What are you asking ChatGPT, Amy?
Everything.
I know you've changed your logo back to the old school. Oh yeah, Troy, absolutely. We do have custard actually. He said you need some custard or some cream. Sheila's joined us. Hello. Hi Sheila, how are you doing? Oh, that looks nice. I've never tried a Bert before. Yum. Right. Well, you're going to see us indulge in this. So here we go. So let's do. We'll start off. I can't wait to try this. This looks incredible.
What? You were dreading it.
No, this other one. This pudding. This pudding looks great. Now you've seen this. They do look similar, but this is the choc orange, right? grab a fork. We're just going to go straight in.
All right. Right, I'm gonna now. We're gonna do this properly.
Oh, come on, get on with it.
You don't even like chocolate orange.
I know, but I want to try it. Everybody's wanting to see what it's like.
You just shush.
This is typical Kelly, right? Faffing around when there's food here. Right, here we go. This piano, as Amy calls it, here we go. Do you know what? I'm not really a fan of chocolate orange, but that's not bad.
That's very nice.
Do you know what I don't like about chocolate orange? Normally it's ultra sweet, but this is actually really good. It's better than Terry's chocolate orange. Just look at the layers on that. Look at the layer. Look how thick that ganache is at the end.
I
there.
know.
If I turn it that way, that is mega thick. There you go.
I'm just gonna have one more bit.
Oh wow. Now, if I got that bit, you would go mad.
Did you or did you not eat the last cake?
Well, you didn't eat any of it.
I'm asking a question.
Right, we're going for the ganache. Check out the ganache. That's all ganache. Here we go. Mmm. That's incredible. Mmm.
That is really, really
I've got to say, do you know what? I'd have to score this even higher because I'm not a big fan of chocolate orange, like I say, but this is actually really good. The ratio of chocolate to orange is really incredible. Right. Next up, we've got to try this pudding. This I'm looking forward to. This looks gooey. It looks messy. This is what we want to see.
Do we want to try the brownie first?
No, I want to try this. You're wasting my time.
Just try the brownie first.
Oh, God's sake. Everybody wants to see this. And
No, Mark, only you want to see this. Let's try the worst first.
Right. Flight time from home to school by private jet is 10 to 12 minutes both ways. But you must have your own private runway. Right, here we go. This is the... Oh, this is quite tough, actually.
I know.
It might actually be easier just to take a bite out of it.
It's like a block of chocolate.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
just what you want is a great big block of chocolate. Here we go.
It's got creamy texture.
This
it's
one...
not as hard as when we had to cut into it.
That is pretty rich, though. You can see that how rich that is.
Yeah, that is very, very rich.
It is like eating a big block of chocolate, which I'm gonna. But it's not that orangey.
Look at Mark. Taking another bite.
Yep. It is. You're right. It is 4 hours and 4 minutes to Lanzarote. That's the flight time from London. That is very, very true. Emerus and John said that looks yummy. It does look good. Right. Don't be so mean and bossy and rude, Kelly, to Mark. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Jensen. I think all of that would make me sick, says Tori. Well, we'll taste test it for you and tell you if it makes us sick. Oh my God. Right, okay, here we go. It's so thicky and gooey.
Mark has been waiting to try this.
Okay.
We do need to kind of like, oh, that's hard.
Go on.
Ooh.
I don't know if you should should you bake this? Oh wow, look at this.
No, because the chocolate will make, because look, it's got a chocolate top.
Here we go. Right, go on, grab that. Do you want to take a plate?
Yeah. Oh, it's got a chocolate button. That's why. You can't put this in the oven. Look at that. It's just dripping everywhere. It's like,
look at that. Okay, here we go. It is. That is incredible. Look at that. Look at the goo on that. Okay, here we go.
No.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's Christmassy to me.
That is really good. I've got it all over my mouth, but I don't care. This is the best of the three.
Oh,
the
really?
crumb on the top. Oh, yeah. I think you could put this in the oven.
No, you would melt all the chocolate buttons.
That's the whole idea. It's like their chocolate soil.
If you were supposed to, I don't think you're supposed to put that in the oven.
Do you know what it is though? It's this bit. It's that chocolate goo. That is so good.
For someone who doesn't like chocolate orange.
Do you know what? It's a very subtle chocolate orange. You carry on.
I was like, shall we buy it? Shall we get it? She's like, no, I'm not into chocolate orange. I don't really want to get it. Yada yada yada. And I was like, I'm getting it anyway. And then
do you know what? I have to say, I'm gonna keep eating this. This is really good.
My God.
I mean, you can see how sticky that is. If I ate the whole of this, I'll be 40 stone.
Emma says John loves chocolate orange.
John, you will love this. Honestly, John, you've got to get one of these. So it's called the Bertha chocolate orange. You can order it online.
So it was £28 for the bundle. This week is the last week they are doing chocolate orange. So I had ordered it last week, Thursday. However, I ordered it at 12:20 something. If you order before 12, they deliver the next day.
12 noon or 12 midnight?
12 noon. I would have said midnight. But anyway, 12 noon. So I was expecting them to, I hadn't paid attention to the time. So I was expecting the delivery for Friday. However, as you know, it didn't arrive on Friday. And I was thinking, oh God, if it arrives on Saturday, we'll do a video. If it arrives on Saturday, we'll just do a video. It didn't arrive on the Saturday. And then this is the last week. And I thought, did they get our order or not? So on Sunday, they must have sent an email saying, oh yeah, you know, this week's the last week. So I messaged and I said, listen, I ordered it on Thursday. Is it going to arrive? And then all of a sudden, about an hour, I say all of a sudden, about an hour later, I got a DHL thing pop up saying, oh yeah, it's going to be, your order is going to arrive tomorrow. And I was just on Tuesday. So I was like, all right, cool. And no, that was yesterday. Sorry, that was Monday. Because they were saying that it was going to be the last week that they were going to do the choc orange. I was like, all right, cool. I've ordered it. Then I messaged saying, is it going to arrive? And then all of a sudden, an hour later, I got a DHL. And then I got a message today saying, yep, we're going to send your order. We've already processed it. And then we came home. We were running late. We had other commitments. But we're trying. And then Mark was just like, oh, yeah, I don't really like chocolate orange, blah, 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 while he's talking with all chocolate around his mouth, saying that he doesn't like chocolate orange while he's eating the pudding.
That was incredible. I did. Well, you see, that's part of the sacrifice. I got to do the taste test to let you guys know what it was like. That is so good. That is really, really good. And this is for someone who doesn't even like choc orange. It's a very, very subtle choc orange taste. It is really good. Right, let me read these comments while I'm even taking the bits off.
I can even see St. Cott's comment. What does St. Cott say?
Say something for Kelly. I don't think she deserves it, St. Cott. Yeah,
it's only me that ordered it.
Where are we? Right. I will need 350 a day of fuel to school and back, and that will be 1 hour 36 minutes. It should be fine.
Wow.
Sheila said cholesterol in a cake, messy, gooey is the way to go. Do you know what? It's one of those things. If you're gonna go there, go whole hog. And this is whole hog.
The thing is, I'm very against eating meh stuff. So if something is meh, so a friend of mine said to me today, so I wanted to go to Gale's to go and get a sausage roll. But when I got there, they said, oh, it's going to take like 15, 20 minutes. I thought, you know what? I haven't got time to wait for that. I said, oh, I'll come back. So then my friend said to me about another place. She goes, oh, yeah, this other place does sausage roll. Yes, okay. And I was just like, I'm sorry? You want me to swap my plans to have one of the best sausage rolls that I've had to go for an okay sausage roll? Make it make sense. That is a no. I have to have the best sausage. I can't swap the best sausage roll for an okay sausage roll. That doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. No. I looked at her and she started laughing. I was just like, so you want me to swap out for... No. So there we go.
Right, Marky, you look 120. I think I do after eating all of that. Countdown update. 23 minutes has gone. 23 minutes has gone. Yeah, honestly, Emma and John, this, if you love chocolate orange, or anybody actually, this will be right up your street. Well, I'm going to have to stop eating this because I've got it everywhere.
When we finish, he'll just go back and forth and back and forth. He keeps undoing it, so...
Oh, wow. It is really, really good. Look at my hands. Look at my hands. But that is worth the sacrifice. One of us has got to review this.
Do you want to read the comments?
I'm reading them now. Okay. Every time we switch names on the board from school to home, 2 kids in my class fight about it, but then the staff members in the class sort it out. So you actually fight about it, physically fight about it. Emma and John said, Freon, you're welcome. Emma, can you remind me when you go live, please? Freon, we try our best, but we have been doing them a bit randomly at the moment. Hopefully we'll get into routine at some point.
Yeah.
I know, because I know Emma and John do a lot of videos as well, so they are always busy, Freon. You got that?
Yeah, you got to understand. And they do a lot of traveling. They do all their editing and stuff like that. So sometimes it is difficult for people. I mean, we go live, but we've been doing it for a while. But I can understand how you know, it's easier to do it randomly rather than having, because it's quite a commitment to do it as often as we do. So I totally get how Emma and John will do it randomly, because they've got to plan their own stuff. They've got to plan their videos. They've got to plan where they're going, and they have a dog as well. So it can be quite difficult, Freon. It can be quite difficult.
Sincott said, Mark, save some for Kelly. I'm not sure she wants any, actually, Sincott. I'm not so sure. I've got to say that now, last time we had it, I ate pretty much most of that bertha, the cake. But I've got to say, this pudding is far superior to it. I think so. The brownie I could take or leave.
Yeah.
The cake I could take or leave. But this bertha is definitely one for, this is one. You could cut that off and give it to Cole. But yeah, I was going to say, we should give that one away.
Oh, I see, yeah.
I don't think we're not going to eat it. The pudding I'll eat for sure. But the others, meh.
What about if we give that one away?
No, that's the one you don't give away. I said the pudding we don't give away. This will be reflected in my scores. Freon said, Emma, sounds perfect. Good, Chief. Right. Sheila said, Mark, stop stop it. If you eat all of that, you'll put yourself off chocolate for the rest of your life. I don't think that's possible, but this is, you're all right though. If I get sick or not, I won't want it.
You didn't really eat chocolate before we met.
No, I didn't. It's Kelly's fault. She got me into it.
He didn't eat, but Mark only ate for sustenance, right? When we met, Mark only ate for sustenance. He never ate like, you know, any sort of like sweets or butter on his toast or anything like that. But now,
but that's your fault. You introduced me to it. Peppa Pig, how you doing?
Hey, Peppa Pig, how you well?
I've seen you for ages. Balboa, you're gonna eat. You're gonna eat it all. You'll need a bucket later. No, I know you are right. I do need to stop now.
He says all of this because you lot, and then wait till later when we're watching.
I know this is the problem. Do you know what I'll do? You know when you get that thing where your stomach fills. Mine goes down quite quick, so then I go eat, and it kind of goes back to the top again. You are right. I do not want, and this is really not good. And I've got it all over my. Oh dear. These need to, or basically, t-shirt and everything needs to go in the wash straight after this.
If you are like this, I can only imagine your brother.
Yeah, exactly. I've done well.
I can only imagine Ben, but I don't know if Ben likes. I know Siobhan does.
So now the chocolate mint. Now, one thing I do not like is chocolate mint. Now that's Kelly's thing. I don't like chocolate mint. I know I said that about orange chocolate, but I really don't like chocolate mint. Well.
And the choc mint is coming soon, as Sincott already knows.
So if you guys are interested, that's the Get Baked. It will arrive in your house Well, it'll have a little bag on the outside with the address on, but that's how it will look. It will come in a little box like that. You've got all the packaging there, and it will come as you've seen it, because it came this today. So as we got back from work, we've unpacked it, and this is what it, looks like. Hey, it's Peppa Pig, says Jensen. Frion's going to go. Emma and John said, I just don't feel like I had enough to say to do it once a week, to be honest. Oh, Emma, John, you guys are really good. I mean, Kelly and I just talk as we do.
Yeah.
We rabbit on. So
I think at the beginning, I can't remember. I think at the beginning, we did, I think it was something like half an hour. I think it was. And then we was like 45 minutes. Then we moved up to an hour. And it's just one of those things that at the very beginning, I think we only had 2 or 3 people on and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, I said to Kelly, look, no one's going to want to listen to me talk. And it probably is still true. But we did carry on with it. We did persist with it.
We did. And I think that from then on, we've kind of spoken about different subjects. I mean, obviously, we're running a food channel. But it wasn't always that way. It was meant to be a holiday channel, as we've spoken about this before, because it's Mark and Kelly's trips, tips and things. And so when we started it, it was meant to be a holiday channel. I was watching lots of YouTubers and I thought, oh, actually, it would be nice to show what we do on holiday and stuff like that. And then we started sort of like doing little trips, little day trips and things like that. And then we were doing reviews, and then as time went on, obviously 2020 happened, and then we sort of evolved the channel, and then it became like more of a food channel. And then I really wanted to do a holiday channel independently. And so then we started up MK Vacays. So now we have MK Vacays and we have Mark and Kelly's trips, tips and things.
Which we are behind on MK Vacays.
We are behind on MK Vacays, but we were thinking, would we rename the channel Mark and Kelly's trips, tips and is that a road that we want to go down? Is that something that we would change? What does that look like?
So guys, over to you. Do you think we should change the name of this channel as we focus predominantly on food, or do you think we should change direction? Let us know. What are your comments? Do you like Mark and Kelly's trips, tips and things? Is it too long? Would you like it to be called something else? Let us know. Tell us what your ideas are. Please share. Let us know what you think.
Would you like the channel to evolve into what though? What would we evolve the channel to?
Where are we? Jensen said, Emma and John, maybe you could do a live once a week or every 2 weeks. It's your choice. Emma said, yes, we have just been going live when we have a minute, like when we were in Turkey. The big field at the park where we take the dogs, I can use because it's empty and long. And at school, I will use the back field. But over the weekend, they chopped the tree down and chop the tree around to make his runway, he's saying. So basically, that's
why I see. That's where you're doing your runway. I see, and when you're landing, right.
So, but guys, do let us know what you'd like to do. So Kelly and I did have a big discussion about this at the weekend, what we would like to keep the channel doing. So as you probably saw, we went to Pizza Hut over the weekend. I managed to get that video up quite quick. So that video is ready to go for next week. So we go to Pizza Hut in the Strand. That's in central London. There aren't many Pizza Huts available. So that's one of the ones we did know exist. So you get to see me eat an entire buffet's worth of pizza.
And the thing is, it was a buffet, and it was $21.99, and that was unlimited pasta, unlimited pizza. They did what they called breadsticks, which wasn't breadsticks. It was just a pizza base with cheese on, or a plain pizza base. And that was also unlimited ice cream and unlimited drinks and unlimited salad bar.
Oh, that's interesting. Showing gadgets like the bread maker and crispy is good to watch. Well, we will do that, actually, Simcott. I've managed to perfect, I think, Kelly's in disagreement, but I've managed to get the bread working quite well. So I will do one of the recipes that I've managed to get to go, and I will film that so you guys can see how the bread maker works. And I will talk a little bit. I won't bore everybody with it, but, well, I don't know. I'll probably bore some of you guys with it. So I will show you what comes with it, what you can do with it. And I will make a loaf of bread, but obviously not in real time because it takes 3 hours to bake this thing.
No, but what Simcott is saying is videos, not lives. Is that correct? St.
No,
Cot?
no, no. I was just going to say, St. Cot was just talking about the videos we'd like to do.
Yeah.
I don't
Videos,
think,
not lives.
Yeah, I don't think St. Cot is saying us not to do live. Well,
no, we are doing lives,
yeah.
but I think when we say we're evolving the channel, because normally we do the gadgets on the live.
Karina, how you doing?
Hey, Karina, hope you're well.
Oh, Karina, don't make me read everything. How are you doing? So we've just done a review on Get Baked. So Kelly managed to get hold of so we've just done a sample, and I ate far too much of this. As guys were telling me off, and they were right because I did eat a lot. So this is the Get Baked. It looked very similar to the other one, but this is the chocolate orange one with the huge ganache, and that's this one. And then we had this, which was incredible. This was the Get Baked pudding. Now that, as you can see, it's all sticky chocolate on the top there. This chocolate is getting...
It's not even focusing.
It's getting absolutely everywhere. It's all over my hands. I've got it all over my shorts. It is there. But I've eaten that half. That is incredible. That was such a good pudding.
And he ate that on the live, by the way.
And then, of course, we got the brownie. But the brownie was... not actually
it was okay.
I preferred the brownies we had last week.
Well, you ate all the brownies that we had.
I did. I ate them too. So right but how are you, Karina? How good? Yes. And the other things about the Pizza Hut thing is as well. So we went to the Pizza Hut buffet. So in London they do, or Pizza Hut restaurant, this particular one in the Strand does a special. So they do 3 types of buffet. The $17.99 one, and we did the $21.99, which is unlimited pasta, unlimited pizza, unlimited salad, and unlimited drinks,
and unlimited ice cream.
Yeah, so that's it. So you'll get to see our view of what we thought of the unlimited. And
yes,
boy, did I eat unlimited.
Yes, he did.
Right. But thank you for the suggestion, guys. Do keep them in. Thank you, St. Cot. We do appreciate that. Where are we? Jensen said maybe change it to Mark and Kelly's food trips and things. Possibly. That's a good one actually, because it is a food trip. When we go somewhere to the trip now, it is to go to somewhere to eat.
Yeah.
So that is a good one. No worries. I shall watch the entire episode again. No, so I was only joking, Karina. I will sacrifice and I will eat some more of this cake. But that is the sacrifice I'm prepared to make for you. I'm going to eat some more because Karina wanted to see it. And everybody else is going, right, just stop that now because you're going to be sick.
I think we need to refer back to St. Cot's comment.
There you go. I'm not even sorry because you're not going to eat this. Okay, they go, save me something.
Well, how can I? There won't be any.
All right, I'm going to stop now because that is poor. Right, okay, let's score. So, what are we giving the Get Baked layered cake out of 10?
I would give that a solid 8 out of 10.
I'm going to give that an 8 too. No, yeah, I'll go on. I will do actually. You know what? I will give it its due. It's a beautiful orange flavour.
I feel like it should be slightly more orangey.
So I disagree. I don't like the orange taste. So for me, that's subtle enough.
Yeah, I feel like it should be a little bit more orangey. Yeah, it's because that's ripped. That's why I can't. Yeah.
I was going to put that back in. Okay, so that's an 8 from Kelly and I. Right, and that's for the bert. So that's what it looks like, the little bert. Now these used to be huge. They used to be out here.
No, they do the big ones still, but I bought the bundle.
The bundles, yeah, the bert is a good one to get. Right.
Yeah.
Next up, we have the choc orange brownie, which is like a ginormous slab.
I would give this a 6.
I agree. I was going to give it a 6.
I was going to give it a 5, but I'll give it a 6.
So was I. Do you know why? I'll just say it's not as good as the other ones. It's not very orangey. For me, that's a plus point. But
I mean, it is orangey, but it's not too orangey. But I don't know. I'm not a brownie lover. Is the thing, but it wasn't that like crispy on the outside and then sticky and gooey in the middle or whatever, like you do get brownies. That I'm not a brownie person, but that is the least that I expect for my brownies.
Right, and the last one is this one. Now, this is what I love about this is you've got all different kind of textures. If you can see there, that cake. You got cake underneath. You got a really unctuous chocolate on there. There's chocolate buttons just in between the layer of the
Orange
cake
chocolate buns.
and the top. Yeah, and then you've got this chocolate crumb on the top. I love all the different flavors, textures, all going on
He's
in there.
got chocolate all over his hands. Oh,
Okay, I know. And do you know what? I see. Peppa Pig said the same thing. This is heat. Yeah, I reckon you do heat this up. I think it would be much better hot. I think,
that's not what it said in the instructions.
well, I think I'm going to have to try it just to test it, because I think it's only fair.
And that's fair enough.
So what are you going to give this one?
I would give that a 7.
What? I'd give that a 9.
Of course you would.
I think that's
You've practically eaten it. I'm shocked you haven't given it a 10.
The only reason I didn't give it a 10 is because, like I say, if it wasn't choc orange, I probably would give it a 10. It's only because I'm not a big fan of choc orange, but this one.
But you'll give it a 9.
Oh, but that's the only reason I'm marking it down. It's because I'm not a big fan of choc orange.
He's got it all over his hands while he's licking it. Giving it a 9.
Where are we? Karina said, so it said Peppa Pig said the pudding is a heat and serve. Exactly. Karina said, whoa, that pudding looks delish. Hanging out in Costco, waiting for new tires to be installed. Email you a picture of Jackson board. Oh yeah, I'll go get your phone. Let me go wash my hands first.
See, I said to Mark, I don't have my phone. Can you go grab it?
You read the comments. I'm going to wash my hands, and I will try and avoid. You can see it all over.
Just wash your hands. I get my glasses on. Hanging out with Jackson, waiting for the new tires to be installed, emailed you a pic of Jackson board. Oh, bless him. Of course he's bored. Update time. Mark will update when he gets back. My video on Sunday. So this is Jensen. My video on Sunday is normal. Taking my dogs out for a doggy walk after school today and Wednesday. And it's about 44 minutes long. Please enjoy it on Sunday at 2 o'clock. Wow. So that's going to be Jensen's video. Kels, what's the countdown, please? I can't get into Mark's phone, so I will let Mark do that when he gets back. So, what I got was £28 plus delivery. So what do we think? Do we think that the 3 items that I bought was worth £28? What do you think?
Only if you like choc orange. I got to be honest, I wouldn't get it. I'll tell you why. Because out of the 3 items, there's only one that I really enjoyed.
Yeah, but if you didn't have that, you would continue eating.
Yeah, but do you know what? Okay, what I was going to say is this. You need, for just the 2 of us, this is too much. So I think if you've got a family or stuff, I think you could. I would probably eat this. The only thing I would say with the Berts, and I don't know, we've never had a Bertha pudding before, this one, but is it doesn't last long. It lasts about 4 days, 5 days, and then after day 5, because I'd left a slither of it, I had been eating it gradually.
Oh, you're talking about the Bert?
Yeah, the Bert. There was a film of
it had started to bloom.
So yeah, what do you call it? No, like a mold on it.
Right.
So because it's all, which is a good sign because it's all fresh ingredients.
Yeah.
But it did start to get that sort of fuzzy mold on top.
But it does say how long you can keep it for. So what day are we today? So 23rd. It does say 3 days.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it was on day 5 I noticed it. I was still tempted to eat it. Oh, that cake has got mold on it. I want to eat it. So I didn't in the end. No. Where are we? Kels, what's the countdown update? I shall give you the countdown update.
So here we go. He's going to give you the countdown
41
update.
minutes has been going as well. So minus your 23 hours to 41 minutes.
Nice.
So you're looking at 23 hours and 19 minutes. That's 23 hours and 19 minutes. Jensen's got to go. Take care. Hopefully we'll see you on Thursday if you do your live. Our live is on Friday.
Karina, I don't have the message.
Oh, your hasn't come through.
No.
It hasn't come through yet. According to Paul Hollywood, bread should be put in the freezer to prolong it. Oh, really? Oh, really? So I've been whizzing away on my bread maker. I think I've got it to how I want it.
Oh, I've got it. Sorry. It was email. Sorry.
Here we go. Oh.
Hold on. Yeah, there we go.
The 2 of you are just chilling in Costco. Is he let down?
Yeah.
Oh, bless him. Are we allowed to share? He does look sweet.
He doesn't look bored, though.
What was the latest countdown update? I just said 23 minutes. You've gone for, no, 43, I beg your pardon. You're on 40, just coming up to 43 minutes. So you've got to wait 23 hours.
43 minutes now.
And 17 minutes. That's
There
23 hours, 23 hours and 17 minutes.
Mm.
Yeah, he looks really, really sweet. So we will do, actual fact, one thing we've been meaning to do, and we haven't done it for ages, and we will do it, was we will film Costco UK. Emma and John, if you're still on, because I know you've done that several times. So we will look to do that at some point, film Costco, so you can compare what the Costco in the UK is like. Careful with
Sorry,
that.
yeah, because I didn't want it to press the cross or if we hit it by accident.
Yeah, so we will film that. And thank you so much for indulging, well, mainly me, eating this. I've got, it's honestly, it literally is chocolate everywhere. Everywhere I look, there's smudged chocolate.
Yeah.
This thing is...
He's dropped it on the mouse.
It's so different. My hands are clean now. Oh, no, they're dirty.
This is there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I think I just have to chuck everything, including myself, in the washing machine. 23 hours and 19 minutes. What are you most looking forward to doing, though? What are you most looking forward to being at the party, Freon? And Karina, had you thought about getting a bread maker? Now you're in Costco. You can have a little look around. There's bound to be something on sale there somewhere. So, yeah, let us know. And thank you for the suggestions as well. St. I will, if people are interested, I will look to do a review on the bread maker. I wanted to give it a few more goes before I probably did it, but I think I know roughly how to do it, so I think I'll just go ahead and review it.
I think you need to do other recipes as well.
Well, I did attempt brioche and it fell miserably, so I knew what I did wrong, but I think it needed to nod your head like it fell terribly. It is.
No, what I'm saying is I've baked cakes and at the beginning it wasn't great.
No. So the book that comes with it, which was around here, now it's disappeared, is quite nice because...
First of all, it's disappeared because you left it in the kitchen.
Oh, no bread maker here at Costco. The 3 Ninja Creamy is currently on sale. Oh, the Ninja Creamy. So now it would be on sale, obviously, because we're coming out of summer. So if anybody's interested, the Ninja Creamy, the 3 Ninja Creamy, is to make ice cream.
Yes, it is.
But can't you make you can do gelato in it, and you can, which I know is ice cream, but you could also do frozen yogurt in it, I believe.
I don't know about that. But if I was to get another Ninja thing, I would like to get that Ninja, the one that the barbecue-y type one. And I would also probably, I wouldn't get it, but I would love to try the slushy one. But I wouldn't get the slushy one, but I would love to try the cocktails. A slushy cocktail, a nice little pina colada, or I don't know, a daiquiri or something. That would be nice, you know.
Oh my god, 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 said Freon. Better get ready to wish me luck. Oh my god, I shall tell you both about it on Friday. This is Freon signing off. Freon,
bye,
take care.
Freon.
You get ready. Right, so Karina said, I used to have a cuisine art bread maker years ago, and I used it a lot. I will have to pick your brain on some recipe ideas, because I've only got one recipe that seems to work for me. All the others.
You know the recipe idea we would want? The cheesecake bread.
I've got it. I just need to get molasses.
Yeah, but you had it before and you made it. It didn't taste like that.
No, but that was different. Now I've got the recipe. Karina said I would have margaritas in that slushy machine daily. Do you like? So
just sitting there, just lounging about, having margaritas.
Yes, I'll have another one, please.
Yes, you know, just languidly, just lounging around. I would just have that with pina coladas. In fact, we'd probably both sit in the garden or around a pool and just, you know, enjoying cocktails.
Now, one thing, Karina, you all know this. So the bread at Cheesecake Factory is phenomenal. Now, somebody on the web, somebody online claims that they've actually perfected the recipe. So I'm going to give it a go. The problem here is not like the States. Getting hold of molasses is so hard.
It's not. They sell it in Tesco.
Well, I didn't see it. Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. Well, you can.
They're not going to sell it in like a random small Tesco. You have to go to a big Tesco or a big Sainsbury's.
Oh, look at this! And I would buy a small plastic pool and splash my feet in it. Yeah,
Yeah.
with your margarita. Hey, Evelyn, how are you?
Hey, Evelyn. Oh, show Evelyn. Evelyn, take a look at this.
It's the Bertha.
He's going to open it. Wait till you see it.
Right. This is going to get my hands all sticky.
Of course it will.
Check it. The chocolate gooey pudding. That is something incredible. Right, let me put this away because every time I go to put it away, I then get it sticky again.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna have to eat something healthy now because that is it.
Well, what thing healthy are you going to eat?
No, I'm not going to actually. I think that is my dinner. I did have a slice of toast, but I think here we go. Yay!
Because in my mind, I'm thinking, you had toast. What healthy thing are you going to be eating?
That was my homemade bread. So there we go. That was the Bertha pudding. And then, of course, we had the Bert cake and we had the not so great
brownie. Yeah, Evelyn would like a gooey brownie. She wouldn't like.
Yeah, actually, so do I. Agree with you.
But then again, it could be one that you would put in the oven. That is the sort of thing you would put in the oven with a thing of ice cream. What about like an orange sorbet? A nice little orange sorbet. So you put that in the oven, you let that get gooey or whatever. Then you put a nice little bit of orange sorbet. There you go. It'd be nice.
I definitely will want to try this Bertha though in the oven, but I'm gonna have to do that another day. I am too chocolated out at the moment. The chocolate looks yummy. Several of you have commented on this and said how yummy it looks. So what do you think? Do you think it's worth 28 quid now that we've reviewed it?
I think yes, for a little bundle like that, considering how much it was for 2 of these big cakes, because I think it was like something like 30 something pounds. And so I think, and the thing is, if this hadn't been in the bundle, you would never have tried that pudding.
No, that is true. So I have to say, Kelly's absolutely right. I never ever would have sampled this.
No, you wouldn't have.
Had I not have known that was in the bundle. So that is true. I would have just assumed it was the cake because I've got to be honest. Kelly said, I'm going to get the cake. And I said, oh no, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I was going to say, we're never going to eat it. Blah, blah, blah. And I've got to be honest, I'm not going to touch that Bert, but I am definitely going to touch this Bertha thing.
Read what St. Cott says.
So God said, it does say heat for 10 to 15 minutes, and so with custard cream. There you go.
What are we talking about? Are we talking about the pudding or are we talking about the brownie?
So clearly, St. Cott has researched.
Let's see what St. Cott has to say. Is it about the brownie or is that about the pudding? Or both?
I bet it's pudding, so you would assume that would get heated. But it would make sense to heat that one because it's served in this, designed to be heated up. It's in its own tray. See, Kelly knows full well
the pudding.
Thank you, St. Cott. Thank you. You see, when Kelly's brain is going, think, oh yeah, actual fact, that makes sense. It's served in a heat-resistant thing.
No, because in my mind, I was just thinking that top would totally.
But you take the top off.
No, I'm talking about the top of the pudding, not this top.
But it's also designed. So Morrison's do a chocolate pizza. Yeah, you heard me right. A chocolate pizza. It's a regular pizza base, but they've just got tons of chocolate on it. But the idea is it will melt as it cooks. You have to cook it, and it's the same with these buttons. Now I've gone ahead and eaten this cold, and it's amazing cold. It must be even better hot. I may even put it in the air fryer.
In my mind, I'm just thinking, but you can't put it with the tin in the air fryer.
No. I'd have to put it in. Yeah,
just put it in the oven.
I just put it in the oven. Just put it in the oven. And we do have custard, St. Cott. We did get some M&S custard.
We have got M&S custard because I was going to do like custard tarts, but.
No, you don't want to do that. You want to have it with this. That's what you want to do. And I've run out of double cream. I'm gutted.
You don't need the double cream if you've got the custard.
Double cream. So anyway, guys, yeah, I would say recommend this one. It's very, very good. It is pricey, £28, but you do get the 3 bits. I think it's probably more if you've got other people to share with.
Do you prefer the one that we had before with the peanut butter, or which came with the Manny Life sauce, and the cocoa nuts and the Bert, or do you prefer this bundle?
The peanut butter one. Only because I've got to say, if they did a peanut butter pudding, oh my god, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. I'm not, like I said, I won't bore everybody, but I'm not a massive fan of chocolate orange. So I would.
You're not that massive of a fan of peanut butter.
No, I do like peanut butter.
I know you like it, but
I do like peanut butter. I prefer the peanut butter. Go to your happy place, Kelly.
I'm telling you.
Go to your happy place. You're gonna see. So yeah. Now, guys, so throwing it out to you, what is your guilty pleasure? It doesn't even have to be guilty. What would be, let's say you had an evening where you just wanted to binge on rubbish food. What would you get? Would you get a big pudding to yourself? Would you get a big dessert? What would it be? What would yours be?
Do you know what? If I could stomach it, right? Which now being older, I can't. There's lots of things that I can't eat that I used to be able to eat. This is just a life. But a dirty burger with everything dropping from.
Oh, really? I thought you would go dessert. I really thought.
No, a dirty burger with.
What about
everything.
Dessert?
Well, obviously, that would be Black Forest Gatto.
Oh yeah, Black Forest Gatto. So you have a big Black Forest Gatto.
Yeah, but I couldn't eat. So I have a friend, and she could eat a whole one. She goes, "Yeah, but they're small, right? What? She could eat a whole one to herself." She goes, "Yeah, but they're like really small. They're not that small. They're not that small. I couldn't even eat half of that small cake you're talking about."
Oh, Costco has Dubai chocolate bars, Equinette. I've just emailed you a picture. Let's have a little look.
Do you know what? So I got a Dubai style chocolate at the weekend.
Yes, you did. All right, no more chocolate. Oh my god, there's talk of chocolate. Do you know what though? Mixed Chinese food, yummy. So Evelyn's gone for Chinese food. So guys, the question is, if you are going to binge, you're just going to have one day where you're just going to spoil yourself rotten with any food that you want. What's it going to be? This is the one thing you're just going to pig out on. I think mine would be pizza. I would just get a massive, massive pizza.
It hasn't come through yet.
Oh, it's not come through yet, Karina. We will keep an eye on it though, because there might be a little bit of a lag with it coming through. But we will keep an eye. I do want to see this as well. These Dubai chocolates in Costco. Be interesting to see if they got them in the UK, the same ones.
Yeah, they don't. We were there before, and I didn't see anything. I saw pistachio.
Okay.
And you were like, "Why are you getting that for?" And so I put it back.
The M&S one was okay, but not as good as the well.
The La Direct one that I got.
That's a good one.
That's a nice one. And then New House, which you've not tried, but New House do they do two different types, right? So you tried the other type, and Amy tried the other type. Like Amy didn't really rate it, but it was nice. It was all right. But they do one that is wrapped in a green wrapper, right? When I tell you that one, now that is a nice one. That one was a nice one. So it's New House. It's a square, and it's in a green wrapper. They do several squares in different color wrappers, but it's the green one that you want. That one was nice. It was nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
So yeah, so mine's gonna be. So that would be my gorge food. If someone said to me you could gorge, I would get but good pizza.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's come through.
Let's come through. Oh.
Let me see.
Oh
wow.
So it's not a bar.
Show.
Can we show?
Are you okay to show? It's just a chocolate thing.
Okay. So
we tend not to show if it's people's pets or family. Check that out. That looks quite good. Right, we shall keep an eye actually to see if that's in Costco in the UK. All right, Sheila said, "I know it's not a pudding, but I could eat a whole tin of golden syrup." Oh my god!
Oh my goodness!
Oh my word! So you just have the syrup without anything else? Wouldn't you get sick of? Okay, Sheila, do you like syrup sponge pudding? Do you like syrup sponge pudding?
I absolutely love.
Kelly loves it.
Syrup sponge pudding. I love it. I really enjoy it. I think it's so tasty.
Now, do you prefer golden syrup, like I said, in the syrup sponge pudding? Do you like it with porridge, or would you like it on pancakes? I love it on all three.
Yeah, I like it on pancakes. I like it in a pudding. What was the other one?
So pudding, pancakes, or porridge.
Yeah, I like it on porridge, but I don't like porridge.
I love porridge.
But I will, if I was to eat porridge, I would have it on the porridge, which I have done in the past. But I don't like porridge.
Yeah, so I have never known that someone who could do that though, a whole tin of it. Don't get me wrong, when I was little, I used to do that. I just get spoonfuls of it and eat it. But you can only have a couple of it and then it is too sweet.
Yeah, I never ever did that actually. It was never one of the. I'm just trying to think, what did I eat spoons of? But I never really ate spoons of stuff. Yeah, the only thing that I ate, so at school, they would do a caramel tart, but it was like more like a toffee. It was caramel tart, but it was more like a toffee. And I would scrape that. I'd eat the base, but I'd scrape off all the toffee, and then I'd get it all on my spoon, and then I would suck the spoon. It was so nice. It was nice.
Oh my God, Karina said I could eat a pint of good ice cream with chocolate sauce and whipped cream. Oh, Karina. Now, Karina, what do you define as good ice cream? What brand would you go for? Are you talking things like what I call the most common ones, which is like Ben and Jerry's or Haagen-Dazs, or is there a specific one you like? I can imagine you going to someone like Trader Joe's, but there may even be a better brand that you would recommend.
Yeah.
Please let us know, because when we go to the States, we'd like to try whatever it is.
I really like macadamia nut brittle, and it was in the States that I tried it, and I've been obsessed with it ever since. We don't really have that flavor, but every now and again they do release it, and then I get to have a tub of it. But our tubs here are not the same tubs that you guys have in the States.
No.
You guys have but we have the smaller one, but you guys have a big one. And Mark is always going, oh yeah, shall we get it? But there have been times when he's wanted to get it, but we didn't have a freezer in the room.
Yeah, that's true.
And so we weren't able to get it. I was like, what, are you going to eat that whole thing by yourself? Because you know I can't eat all of that by myself. So we've not been able to get it.
No, well, like I said, Kelly said, we've always had a hotel room that just has a fridge. So you can't, you'd have to eat the whole thing in one go. And I'd like to be able to eat it over the whole course of the holiday.
Yeah, and then when we stayed at Homewood Suites, I don't know why, but we never ever got it.
No, we never.
Because at Homewood Suites they had
well,
a freezer.
because we're having sweets every day, so then they have it as well. Even it says spoonfuls of peanut butter. Evening, try this. Don't worry, because Kelly knows I've done this. Get your spoon, get of peanut butter. Then go into the Nutella jar and have that as well. So you have chocolate and peanut butter. Give it a try. Doesn't matter if you cross-contaminate between the two. You'll be able to eat it later. Give it a try.
It's Nutella I would have had spoonfuls of, for sure. Yeah. But Nutella's the only thing, really. I wouldn't have... unless it's ice cream. Ice cream is the other one I would have spoonfuls.
Sheila says golden syrup on ice cream is yummy. It's great on porridge. I have tried syrup on ice cream. Do you know what as well? You know, get the squeezy jars of golden syrup. It always tastes better in the tin. I don't know why, but it always tastes better than the tin rather than the plastic squeezy thing.
Yeah.
Would you agree, Sheila? But I don't know why it always tastes better in the tin. I've tried the squeezy bottle and I thought, nah, it's nice, but it's not the same. It's still delicious, but nowhere near as good as when you have it in the tin. It tastes so much better. Maybe it's the nostalgia, maybe it's psychological because it's the same product, but I do think it tastes better in the tin.
And light doesn't penetrate it.
No, true.
The way that it penetrates a plastic bottle.
I always wonder if it's the microplastics as well. I don't know, but much prefer it in the tin. But yeah, golden syrup is underrated. And Karina, can you get golden syrup in the US? We've gone to supermarkets. I've never seen it, but we've only been to one or two.
Because it's normally Tate and Lyle, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the British one.
Yeah, so they do have golden syrup over there, but it's not it's not like our golden syrup, but they do have it.
I've been trying to get molasses here, and I've really struggled to get it. I went into Morrison's today. They didn't have it, and Sainsbury's didn't have it. So went to Holland and Barrett. They sell it, but so I wanted to get molasses. There's a small ice cream shop near my area that is fantastic. All right, so that's your ice cream.
They sell it on Ocado. They sell it at Waitrose.
Ah, that's black treacle. That's not the same thing.
That's black treacle, but that's molasses.
Oh yeah, organic molasses.
That's molasses. That's molasses.
That was a Holland Barrett one I was looking for.
Yeah, but yeah.
What is golden syrup? Is it made of gold? You see, I told you couldn't get it in the States. Golden syrup is, oh God, how would you describe it? It's the closest thing. It's like a melted sugar, but there's a bit more to it than that. It's beautiful. It's such a unique taste. When you come to the UK, we will get you to try some. It's got a very, very unique taste to it. So the idea is you have it on something hot, or ice cream you could have it on. But it's incredible on desserts. It really is good. Google it and you will see. It's called golden syrup. Where Senko said, have a good weekend. I'm off to go and watch Southampton smash Liverpool. Good luck. Good luck, Senko. I hope you win. I forgot because it's the League Cup. Yes. Good luck. So, guys, we will be finishing in 5 minutes.
It's called light treacle in the States.
Ah, there you go. You guys call it light treacle.
Yeah. But it's readily available in many grocery stores.
There you go.
Yeah.
So look for light treacle.
Yeah.
That's what you guys call it.
I think that's why they were showing treacle in treacle.
And it's Tate and Lyle's are the famous one in the year. I always get the tins of syrup. Is black treacle molasses? No, it's not. It's similar, but black treacle has a much more burnt taste to it. It's like a burnt toffee taste to it. Whereas molasses is different. It is different. Black treacle is probably the closest thing in the UK that you can get, but it's not the same.
Yeah, because molasses has a more intense, less sweet profile, whereas treacle is sweeter with a rounder flavour and better humectant properties for moisture retention in baked goods.
Oh. I must investigate, says
Yeah.
Karina. You probably had it and not realised it.
Yeah.
Because it's the same in the UK. So sometimes we'll call things different names and then we'll find out, oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not quite the same. So molasses has got a very sort of treacly taste to it, similar to black treacle. They are similar, but not the same.
Yeah, because they said that it's called light treacle.
No, we're talking about molasses now.
Oh, sorry, molasses. Sorry.
Yeah, light treacle is golden syrup.
Yeah.
She said golden syrup is the byproduct of sugar refining. Ah, I didn't realize, but apparently you could, when they make it, they have to put acid in it to make sure it doesn't crystallize.
Right.
And what they normally do is put like a wedge of lemon in. That's all you need to do, and that's enough, and that will stop it crystallizing. So
interesting.
Yeah, I just saw this chef. He made his own, and he had to boil it at a certain temperature. He goes, now all I add is a wedge of lemon, and he said that will stop it crystallizing because the acid releases into it and stops it doing. But yeah, to make your own, I mean, that's pretty impressive. You've got to have. But you need all these thermometers and stuff because you have to melt it at a very high temperature.
And certain temperature and stuff like that.
And it's a very fine line between it going to syrup and then over baking. So
and crystallize and stuff like that.
So that's difficult. But yeah.
But you can make, did you know with sugar, honey and lemon, you can make your own wax?
Can you?
You can make your own wax.
I've
made it before.
Your own wax?
My own wax. I can't use it.
Oh, you mean for your legs?
Because I can't.
Oh, I see.
I can't. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that. Oh God, can you imagine that, waxing with your own products?
Yeah, I know. I can't do that.
I would end up eating it. Go, that's for my legs. What? It's really good. Right, guys, we are conscious it is the Great British Bake Off, so we are going to leave the live on. Well, so apologies, we were late today.
Yeah, we were.
Both Katie and I were stuck at work. We didn't work at the same place, but we were both. So it was a bit late coming back. But thank you so much for joining us on the live today. We really did enjoy it. Thank you for indulging me eat my body weight in Bertha. So I hope you enjoyed that review of both the Bertha and the Bert. That is it for Mark and Katie's trips, tips and things for today. But we will be back Friday, 6:30 UK time, as we normally do. Until then, please, guys, do look after yourselves. Do take care. And remember, you're never told to have fun.
And if you want to catch up with us on our holidays or anything like that, please head over to MK Bakeries. And if you haven't subscribed to both channels, please do.
Go on.
I was going to say, don't forget to have a lovely rest of week.
Yeah, please, like I said, do look after yourself, guys. I'm going to eat my body weight, as I said, in Bertha. I'm going to finish this off. Enjoy Bake Off. Enjoy the football, whatever you're doing. Do look after yourselves this week, and we will hopefully see you on Friday.
Bye for now. And don't forget,
work schmirk, just walk out the door. Yeah, I know, that's what I have to do.
I was writing an intense email and I was just like, oh.
I know.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that's always the worst thing when you're trying to get out and you think I've got to get home and do the live. Of course, they didn't know I was doing the live.
No.
All right, guys, look after yourselves. Take care. We will hopefully see you on Friday. Bye for now.
Don't forget to melt my cheese.
You know it. Bye for now.
Bye.